Hello and welcome to Blue Army TV. I'm sitting here after Carlisle have drawn 1-1 at home to Wigan in what is probably one of the best games of football I've been to in quite some time. It was two very good teams fighting it out. And look, Wigan are a very, very good team, and they're a team that, haven't been beaten so far this season in the league. They haven't actually even drawn a game up until this point. They were, despite being bottom of the league on -2 points before this game, they'd won every game. By that I mean the opening two, which is very impressive. And look, Wigan are probably going to be up there this season, despite what I said in my season prediction videos. It's only a matter of time before they manage to crack into the positive points. If they hadn't have been docked points, they'd be well into the automatic promotion places now. And yeah, I'm just glad to see that we put up such a good fight against them, because I was going in that game not really expecting too much. I think Paul Simpson got the lineup very much spot on. I predicted on FanHub pretty much the exact same lineup, but I'd forgotten about the whole Finn back thing, and I had him at right back instead of Jack Ellis, so it was a 10 out of 11 for me. But apart from that, that's probably our strongest 11. Sean Maguire and Ryan Edmondson, I think, is the strike partnership to go forward. Jordan Gibson, as I said in my last video, will work better from a midfield, and I think that was probably one of the best games I've ever seen from Jordan Gibson. He was by far the man of the match, by far the best player on the pitch. Everything positive came through Jordan Gibson. And it came from that attacking midfield role where he's best. Look, he's been good this season so far. In my opinion, he's been our player of the season so far. Which, is 4 games now. It's not a large time scale, but he has had, regardless, a very good start to the season. And yeah, I think that was his best so far, because he was played as a midfielder and not as a second striker, which is where he belongs. And he showed that. Owen Moxon with the goal today shows how integral he is to the team. Not his best game he's ever put in a Carlisle shirt, I must admit, but he's now scored 100% of our goals this season, which means that if we sell him, we're selling all of our goals. And that's what was missing from today, I think, a winner from a striker. That game would have been absolutely perfect if Ryan Edmondson had scored a last-minute header. Because that's all we're missing at the minute, a good sort of goal from a striker from open play. And I think it'll come, and I'm much more confident now I'll backtrack very quickly there. Our chances of survival this season are very much, I'm very confident in them after that game, because it was against one of the best teams in the league, and we put up a real good fight, even in the first half when people seemed to be complaining. I still thought we'd get a point, because I saw the way we were playing. I saw we were playing with, we were brave. John Mellish was all over the place, like what he has been when we've played our best football in League 2. He almost started as like a midfielder in a 4-1-3-2 kind of formation, with Callum Guy just behind that midfield three as the whole midfielder, with Mellish on the left, Gibson through the middle, and Moxon on the right, which worked at times. With that, obviously, the strike partnership of Edmondson and Sean Maguire, who I think played very well. Sean Maguire, he shows bits of class. It was his initial shot that the keeper saved, that Moxon then put in for his goal. And Ryan Edmondson as well, he had a decent chance from a header that was missed, but you'll have to excuse my voice, I've been shouting all of that game. But yeah, it's the kind of games I was looking forward to when we got promoted. That big, Tuesday night game. I love a Tuesday night match as well, under the floodlights. It's a good atmosphere. Everyone's up for it against a good team, a good sort of ex-Premier League team in Wigan. FA Cup champions not too long ago. Well, admittedly quite a while ago now, but it's them kind of games we're looking forward to, and we proved today that we're up to League 1 level. I still think we need a good striker coming into the club, which I think will happen. The goalkeeper he's now got in Jokel Anderson, or Jokel Anderson, however you pronounce it. But Thomas Hawley didn't do anything wrong. He made a very, very good save to keep us in it when we were 1-0 down, which I think if he doesn't save that and it goes in, we don't get anywhere near a point for that game, and they may be going to score 3 or 4. Yeah, look, as much as I was critical of him last week, he had a good game this week. And that's all I can say from today. It was just a good contest that I think both teams deserved a point from, because it was two very good teams today. And yeah, if we play like that every week, we'll have nothing to worry about. But yeah, thank you for watching. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel, and in a bit.